Welcome into the King's Throne. I'm Chris King. Chris King here with Quincy Olivari after a tough loss.
Chris King alongside my broadcast partner Brandon Ferguson from the Dan Patrick School of Sportscasting.
Yes, Gabe, Giannis and Dame seemed like the perfect fit when this trade was announced. Damian Lillard, a 25 points per game scorer throughout his career in Portland, and Giannis, a two-time MVP. The transfer portal in college football is now open. Players will soon be moving from their current campuses to new ones for a brand new start. Go ahead and step up to the line, gentlemen. Let's do this thing. Here we go. Thanks, Gabe. It's the 4 p.m. Thursday matchup between the Dayton Flyers and the LSU Tigers. Both teams come into the game ranked 60th through the 70th range in KenPom.com rankings. Scores! Hunter Petty wins the contest. Hunter, what led to your success? I mean, that was a blowout. Malcolm didn't have a chance. What would it mean to you as a senior to take this team and lead them to an NCAA tournament appearance?
It would be amazing.
Who had it knocked away? Showtime. What do you got? Baker with the slam.
Baker. Welcome back into Full Sail Live. I'm Chris King. The Dayton Flyers had a week off due to their game being canceled against UNLV. It's the longest stretch the Flyers have had between games this season. With a break that long and a Troy Trojans team that has played tough teams close, Dayton had to bring it on Saturday. A mass shooter took the lives of 3 individuals on UNLV's campus. The shooter, 67-year-old Anthony Polito, took the lives of 3 faculty members. Polito died after a gunfight with police at 11:55 a.m. on his way out of the building. The identities of the 3 faculty members have been released. Jerry Chang was a 64-year-old professor at UNLV. He was in his 22nd year at the school. The state of Ohio is having a pretty good year to the season. The NCAA's net rankings just dropped, and 5 Ohio teams are in the top 100. Gabe, which Ohio team is the best in college basketball? That's all the time we have for Full Sail Live. Any final words before we sign off?
Got a 4.5-hour drive to call a game at 7:30 in Albany, Georgia.
Okay, Rodney making the trip up to Albany, Hunter?
Yes.
Let's go.
Reggie Powers III is a high school senior at Centerville in Ohio. He's also a 3-star football player. However, CHS was lucky to have him in black and gold.
My life, I played for Kettering 1st through 8th grade. My dad was a coach coming up, so, it was big for me, but I ended up transferring to Centerville High School to continue my career.
Centerville is just 15 minutes south of Kettering Fairmont High. Both compete in the Greater Western Ohio Conference. As Powers was entering high school, some foreshadowing helped him settle on a decision.
Fairmont, I was going to end up playing like fullback early in my career, and I knew to get to the next level, I was more of a defensive back, so making that move for me was super important.
Reggie Powers III had 78 tackles and 2 forced fumbles last year. He added 19 Division I offers. With that said, he still keeps track of his team's success versus his former school.
I beat Fairmont all 3 years, freshman, sophomore, and junior year. Like I said, I won all 3 years, so, they're still not messing with Centerville, so we're going to keep that roll with my senior year.
4 years after the relocation, Powers and the Elks are 19-7 with him as a starting safety. Still, there is no bad blood between Fairmont fans and the Powers family.
Even some of my friends that, grew up in Fairmont, they were like, anybody but the Elks, but they were cool with it. They understood what his goal was and what his potential was.
Powers III just committed to Michigan State for 2025. He credits the Elks staff with aiding his recruitment.
Centerville's had a big role in that. We've had some coaches who played at the next level. Our head coach was a walk-on at Ohio State. My other position coach played football at UC, so they had guys who's been there, done that.
Reggie can stay undefeated versus the Fairmont Firebirds on October 13th at 7, his senior night versus the school where it all started.